What's up, everybody, and welcome to Classic Video Review, the one place you are guaranteed a movie review each and every single day. And because it is October, we gotta go with a scary movie. We have to. And finishing up, I believe we need to do it. We gotta finish it. And that is the story of Mr. Freddy Krueger. His final going, his final outing, if you don't count the reboot. And I'm just talking in canon order. And it's Freddy versus Jason. The ultimate mashup. One of the ultimate versus films. Just like the 40s had the Wolfman or Frankenstein versus the Wolfman, even though they called it Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. In the 2000s, we had Freddy versus Jason. This was huge. I can remember the day it came out on home video release, I went to Walmart and got it on DVD. It was the first first rated R movie I ever bought. No joke. And I didn't even need an ID or nothing. They sold it to me, no problem. It's a two disc set. Oh, I loved it. I was so in. This was because I never was in. Okay, so I never was into Jason Voorhees and his set of films. And Freddy, I knew of. I knew some of his films, but this was just the imagery, the poster, the trailers, the music. It was so bad to the bone. I'm trying to be kind of clean with my wordage, but it was so cool. So they had hinted this mashup with was it Freddy Goes to Hell, and or not Freddy Goes, Jason Goes to Hell, and Freddy's hand comes up and takes the mask and drags it down. And it's kind of like the same worms in the one Jason movie as that's in the Freddy movie. I don't know. So there was hints, right? But it took them a long time. And they finally did it. And I gotta say they did it really well. So basically Freddy is trapped in like limbo in hell, unable to come back. His powers are going away completely because no one remembers him. All the children, they are on this medicine that prevents them from dreaming and remembering Freddy. Those that do remember are placed in like this weird state where they'll never wake up. Shipped up to this weird place. So he needs somebody bad enough to put that fear in him. And so he enters Jason's mind as Jason's mother and tells him he needs to go to Elm Street, resurrecting Jason. Jason goes there. The fear starts to come in. The adults bring it up and the teens start to hear it. But the problem is Freddy needs those kills because those souls that he takes is what fuels him, gives him his power, and Jason's taking them. And so now it becomes sort of a back and forth fight. The teens are trying to use Jason against Freddy. Jason's just, I mean, he can't do nothing about him. He's in dream, but Freddy does at one point attack Jason in the dream, which that was a brutal scene where he rips off the mask and Jason's just this little shivering boy and he sticks that claw into his ear. Oh, it was so gross. So sick. Honestly, that was actually really, yeah, it was a brutal film. There's, of course, the dirty scenes, the weird, like, caterpillar weed scene of Freddy turning into, like, this weird caterpillar and gulping into the one guy's mouth so that he can control him, so he can dump out all this medicine that basically helps prevent Freddy from existing in their minds. And then ultimately, they figure out they need to pull him out of the dream, which awesome that they reestablished that as a way of bringing him, to the real world. And so they do. They get him, Jason, out to Crystal Lake. They bring Freddy there. Freddy wakes up and is in this cabin that's on fire. And there's Jason, and the fight just goes all out. From my understanding, Rey Mysterio, the wrestler, actually was like this one of the stunt doubles for Freddy. I believe. I could be wrong. And at the end of the day, though, brutal, vicious battle. They use each other's weapons. A lot of blood, a lot of gore. There's really no clear winner. It kind of looks like Jason because he emerges out of the lake. the next day holding Freddy's head, but Freddy's head winks. So I don't know. Hard one to tell. I believe there was alternate endings that was only available on the DVD. I'd have to look. But yeah, Freddy vs. Jason, I believe it's on HBO Max. I don't know. I own it on Vudu and DVD, so. But what do I give it? Man, it's like. I wish they would do more of these. Wouldn't that be so cool? But at least we got it. Got one. But what do I give it? 3.5. I think it's a well done, excellent film. Is it perfect? No. It's not meant to be. It's meant to be fun. So go check it out. Freddy vs. Jason. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.